In this video, we will be attaching the bear's tummy. So you want to find the guideline on the body front of the bear and the white tummy piece. And you're going to take that piece and just put it within that guideline. So you just want to line it up so that it is right in the center of the guideline. And then you'll take your safety pins and pin it in place so that as you're sewing your running stitch to attach those pieces together, it will stay in the right place. So the first step is just to attach the tummy piece in place with the safety pins. I like to put my safety pins sort of more to the middle so that I can reach the outer edge to put my running stitch. Now I have my white thread single threaded on the needle, and I have instructions for how to thread the needle on some of the basic sewing videos in that playlist. So I'm going to start with my needle coming up from the back to the front or right side of the work so that my knot is hidden in the back. So I want my knot to be hidden in the back. That way you don't see that on the front of the work. Just keeps things neat. And I'm going to begin my running stitch. I'm going to make about a 1/8 inch seam allowance. The seam allowance is the space between where the stitches are and where the edge of the fabric is. So the edge of the tummy to where the stitches are. That's going to be about 1/8 of an inch. And I want to try to make my stitches as evenly spaced as possible so that the stitches themselves are as consistent as I can get them. This is great practice. You can take your time and just try to make evenly spaced stitches that are consistently about the same distance from the edge of the tummy to the stitch. You'll just continue around using a running stitch to attach those two pieces together. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video so that you can watch how this tummy piece gets stitched in place. It's good every once in a while to check in with what's going on in the back side of your work. Every once in a while, you'll get a tangle or a knot back there that you don't realize that you've gotten. So it's good to catch that early before you've gotten too far. That way, if you need to fix anything like that little tangle, I'm going to go ahead and just untangle that before I move on. You also want to be sure that you are pulling your thread all the way through. Sometimes if you get in a hurry, the back side of the work, you can find that you haven't been pulling your thread all the way so that the stitch touches the fabric. You don't want to pull it too tight or you'll have some puckering if your stitches are too tight, but you do want to pull the thread all the way through so that you don't leave any loops. And those loops tend to get tangled up with your needle. So I keep working my way around the outer edge of the tummy. Keep practicing my stitches. And just work my way all the way around to where I put my first stitch. You're going to just continue around until you come to the place where you began. And as you approach that place, you want to try to make your stitches evenly fit sort of in the space that's left. So you see I'm adjusting my stitch length so that the last stitch will fit in a nice space between those two stitches. There we go. Now I want to always end with my thread coming out the back or wrong side of the work, or in between the layers, or in such a way where I can hide my knots. I'm going to create an ending knot by picking up just a little bit of the fabric on the back. It doesn't go all the way through, just that little bit of fabric at the top. I'm going to pull it through almost all the way, but leave a little loop. Then I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to pass it through that loop once and twice, the same direction, and pull it tight so that it creates a little knot. And I want to make sure that I end my work with some kind of ending knot. I'm going to clip it off. I want to space it just a little away from the knot. If you cut it too close to the knot and you don't leave a little tail, the knot can come unraveled. But I want to finish my work with a knot so that my stitches don't come unraveled. But I want to make sure that I hide my knots in between or in the back side or wrong side of the work too. And there we have it. That step is finished.